Welcome back to the channel. We have a meat mincer. Let me hear you scream. Anyways, we got this from Urban Households UG. If you follow me on Instagram, I tag her a lot. I get most of my kitchen stuff from her. And these are chopsticks that I failed to use, so they can sit in my house for free. They are going to be doing something like plugging sockets. Yes, you're welcome back to the channel. My name is Rita if you're new here, and I'm the cooking nurse, and today I'm going to show you how to assemble and use a meat mincer. This is one I just got, and this is the body, the main working part. It has two entrances, like two openings, one where the meat passes and the other where the meat gets out from. So all you have to do is put it in firmly and then twist it until it has looked straight, and then you're going to go on and put in the other parts. This is the grinding motor, which is mainly the working part of the grinder altogether. So there's a pin inside like a nut. All you have to do is make sure this grinder thing enters and then it's firm, and then we're going to put in the grinding blade. Make sure it's firm too. We'll put there the grinding plate. These have sizes, so there's a provision at the entrance where the plate sits comfortably, and then I'm going to hold it in place. I'm just from washing them, by the way. That's why it's the unassembled. So if you get it fresh from the industry or from the seller, please make sure to wash it. And then we're going to put on the securing ring, and this is to make sure the grinder, the blade, and the plate stay in position. This is the tray where the meat goes, and it has a pusher which is supposed to help you push the meat down to the grinder for it to be worked on. This is how it looks like. So gorgeous, right? And it comes in really handy. And at the back here there are other plates, a sausage filler, and they have different sizes like I'd said. So this is a sausage filler. In case you want to make sausage, you can make your mixture, put together the meats, marinate them or season them properly, and then you'll attach this on the other side. If you stay around, if you subscribe and stay around, one of these days we'll make sausages and I'll show you how to use that. And then these are other grinding plates. There's a bigger one which is 8 millimeters, the other one is 3, and the one we're going to be using is 5, which is medium. And look how cute the storage is. Like, you can easily put it back in here. Yeah, I do not know how we were packed in, so the sausage filler stays outside while the other one goes in. So now we're going to be working on the meat that we're going to be using. I got this meat randomly at the butcher, on my way home, because I wanted to film this video. One, I also wanted to make some samosas, and a minced meat stew came in. Watch out for that one. I'm going to be posting it after this video. So you need to make sure your beef is 80% lean and 20% fat. Where there's fat, there's flavor. That's not news to you. You already know that. So you need some little bit of fat to hold together and elevate the flavor of your dish. So we are going to chop them into small chunks. Not that it cannot actually grind it if they are big, but we need to get a little bit of those chunks going so that it's easier for us to grind and do not get a lot of stuck meats in there. Please, when you go to the butcher to buy this, make sure you get the actual lean beef. Explain to them. They can give you a little bit of a bone, or it's going to be a little bit expensive, but it's not as expensive as actual minced meat, I promise. Because I have been cooking, I buy minced meat, and the reason I had to get a grinder or a mincer was because I was tired. Man, you go today, minced meat is more expensive. Yesterday they did not have power, so now they don't have minced meat, and mincing meat by hand is no joke. Anyway, so I'm just going to start by grinding this meat, all of it. I'm going to mix it together. Look how easy this is, and look how gorgeous this meat is. The thing about buying minced meat that I noticed and I hated so bad, there's a time I had to make an order. I think back in the day when I used to make orders, it's not so long ago. When I say back in the day, don't look at 1986, but I called my old supplier and I was like, I need 2 kgs of minced meat. And he's like, we don't have power, so there's no way we can mince the meat, so we do not have supply. And I went on ahead to go to another town and I bought minced meat, which was They had even put offers in that minced meat. It was smelling so bad. I think they collect all the scraps of the things or the meats that we did not want to buy and mince them. And of course, it's already minced, so you cannot separate them. So I was like, you know what? Instead of suffering like this, like I do not have hands, let me get my own mincer. Era Urban Households. government ekwecho singo kwagala mukwano. Anyways, the meat is done. We are going to go ahead and disassemble this one. So you remove the ring, you remove the blade. I do not have nails. That was kind of hard, but I'm going to get a fork and it should be out, yeah, like that. And then we get the blade out plus this motor. There are some chunks of meat, but some of them even have some metal stuff on them, so those ones do not go in the fine product. Then you press this button, it's going to release the body of the mincer, and then turn it around and you're done. The body stays, and the ones which were working go back into the sink and you wash, bring back in the box or wherever you store your things, and you're good. Until next time, you can, grind anything with your grinder. Now we are going to mix our meat so that the fat is evenly distributed, because while I was mincing, I was just putting in maybe fat here and lean here. So I'm going to do that and then pack these away. I sell these freezer bags, by the way. They help you portion your items so that you do not be thawing everything to just get one patty. Like you want to make one burger and now you're thawing a whole kilogram that you kept in your ice cream container. No, that stays in 2023. So do reach out if you want these freezer bags. But if you do not and you stay in places where you can easily access these, or whichever way, just make sure you portion these and then keep them away. This can be for samosas, can be for lasagna, shepherd's pie, anything that you use minced meat for. We made stew. And I hope you subscribe so that you're able to be part of the people who are going to be enjoying that recipe. It was delicious, if I say so. I promise. Anyways, I'll see you then. Bye. Love you.